that to me, that's really like Korean music. I don't know why.
No, it's very similar.
I think it's just also really similar. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about Chinese music. So first of all, I don't know if any of you know any Chinese singers or anything that you know about Chinese New Year. If you know something, you can just like note it down because maybe I'll talk about something that you know. All right. Okay. So for Chinese New Year, it's really similar to here as like New Year's Eve. Family try to get together as Christmas because like in China, the New Year is like Christmas and it's huge event. Like the largest like migration in the world is gonna happen during Chinese New Year because all the people are trying to get home and get reunion with their family. And also one thing that it's
pretty good. You might have to turn it down.
One thing that is really huge about Chinese New Year is like the food, of course, like we all care about food. So one thing is like eat dumplings or tangyuan at the New Year's Eve. We usually eat dumplings in the north of China, and then in the south of China we eat tangyuan, which is kind of like a sticky rice with sweet fillings in it. And then like another thing that picked up really fast after like 1980s is that we watched the New Year celebration show that is directed. It's a live show by the CCTV, which is the central kind of like channel. Yeah. So that's a huge thing. And for singers or any actors to get on that show is super hard. They started to prepare for it like around September, and then they have multiple layers of trying to get in or like rehearsals, and then they pick some of the things come out. So this is a picture of like the advertisement for the 2016 Chinese New Year celebration show. Downwards, most of them are like the people are going to you are going to see during the show, but a lot of them are just like the people who are talking about like they're not the guests, but they're the kind of like talking around to tell you like what is going on. Sometimes they just kind of like tease around or
like the hosts.
Yeah, like the hosts. They are the hosts, so like a lot of them are there, so they are really famous. And so for Chinese New Year, probably you can see it's really similar to to NYC Times Square's countdown, because we all sit there like in front of the TV and then like watch while we are eating or we are like talking with our friends. So it has multiple kind of like kinds of shows. It has singings and dancing and like circuses a little bit, and like sing songs for like the army, or songs for the children, or like it's various like of kind of like content. It's just really much. So now I'm going to first talk about this female singer, Li Guyi, and she started the theme song of like Chinese New Year celebration song in 1983. That is the song that we hear every year at the end of the show. It's like the sign showing that okay, our show is ending. But she started to sing that in 1983, so it's really early. But she is still presenting, like she is still singing at the end, like almost every year right now. So it's like a huge thing. So this is a picture of her when she was young. So now is a picture of her when she is presenting some kind of a formal show. So she is a really famous singer. We all know about her, even though we don't really listen to her music anymore because she's kind of like old compared to my generation. So here it's of a small video. It's the end song, the theme song that we are always hearing like at the end of the show. So let me show a little bit of it. So the name is 难忘今宵. So So the lady in the middle, the one in the pink dress, that's Li Guyi, which is the singer that I talked about. She's the singer that sings this song again every year. So like now, like I can sing it really well, even though I never heard it like outside the show. But like I can know, like I know how to sing it really well, and I'm like I just know it. And whenever I hear it, I'm like, okay, this is the end of show. I can change channel to other things. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about my kind of like teenage time like idol Jay Chou. He is super big during like the 2000 until like 2010, and but I think he's a little bit talented than Justin Bieber. So she came out as a kind of like a singer who sing rap, but at that time, like in the beginning of like 2000 years, we are not like rap music is not really popular in China, and not a lot of singer, or actually say like no singer really sing rap songs. But then he came out and it was like a huge fan, like a lot of like teenagers were like falling in love with him and being crazy. And then like our parents generation just say like, why is this happening, this is ridiculous. So that's the teenage idol that for me. So this is a picture of him, and he just got married in a couple years, and he got a daughter. So as I said, this is really huge.
Sorry, I'm going to try to mute a couple people's mics real quick.
I'm using.
Or like, okay, so you can do
This one. Like we'll just keep the present. Okay. Okay, now here, as I said, the New Year celebration show is a huge thing. So this is Jay Chou on the show in 2008, which is the Olympic year in China. It was a huge thing, and we were like, at that night I was like waiting because he came out it's around like 11:30ish or something. So it was like super late. I'm just like keep wake up and just like trying to see like when is he gonna present, and then this is the song that he present.